Hey, what's up, people? This is Julian Williams here at the distance. How you guys doing this evening? Hope you guys had a great day. Me, I've had a wonderful day. Um, got pre-approved for a brand new car. I'm gonna look into that this week. Hopefully, it's not too good to be true. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed here. Anyway, man, so I'm really excited to be back and doing this video tonight for you guys. I haven't done the post-fight video in a couple years, so I apologize in advance for my possible rustiness, and I also apologize in advance because I might it's gonna take me a while to get used to this again. So anyway, as mentioned, I'm really happy to be back and doing this video today. Wilder Fury 2. I know we all know the result. Fury wins by KO, won by KO. We know about there has been an immediate rematch that Wilder. I guess he I almost said provoked his class. He's using his clause to for the rematch, which should come sometime, hopefully later this year. So anyway, I will openly admit I was. Oh, actually, before I get into the fight, I definitely want to give a shout out to Ashy Knuckles and D Style Boxing. They have a podcast Puncher's Chance. If you guys haven't checked it out, be sure to. I've been associated with both of them in the past with Rope It Up Radio, and that's something that holds. That's something that I'm very proud of. I'm very proud that I was a part of it in the beginning, and I'm glad to see the continued success. And I did start with these guys, so it's something that hadn't been done in the YouTube box community at that time, and I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be done again. We definitely, I feel like as if we made history when we worked together. 12th and final round, Rope It Up Radio. Those, like I said, those were some fun times 10, 11 years ago. If you guys haven't checked out Puncher's Chance, go give them a listen. They had a really good show yesterday talking about this fight. Listen to it. Love the show. Shout out to both Ashy and D Style. What's up, guys? Anyway, getting into this fight, I really thought that I was dead wrong. I thought that Anthony Wilder was going to go into this fight. I thought he was going to go tighten up his punches, cut off the ring a little bit better, and win by knockout later in the fight. But I was dead wrong and lost $10. And $10 is nothing or whatnot. But I was so confident about this fight. Man, I was dead. I wouldn't have bet my house on it, but man, I was so confident that Wilder was going to win, and I was dead wrong. This fight for me, and I do apologize in advance. As mentioned, I am a little bit rusty, but I will get back into I'll get back into the swing of things very soon. So watching the fight, one thing that I noticed early on was one part that played a key factor, I thought, was range. Early in the fight, if you kind of notice, Tyson Fury was kind of standing back, kind of using his jab, using feints, upper body movement to try to get Wilder to throw. And then he would kind of step out the way. He would step back, he would step to the side, and make Wilder miss. And it was smart because he didn't give Wilder a chance to hit him with a counter shot. So that was interesting. He didn't, and also using that route, he didn't give Wilder a chance to set up his offense. He would get a punch here and there. He'd clip him here and there, but he just the movement, the angles, the jabs, were and the jabs and the occasional power shots that were going through. I thought played a huge role in Tyson Fury winning this fight. Um, and just overall, we had the knockdown in round three. Some people some people have their opinion about it. A lot of people are saying no legal shot, this, that, and the third. But he did dip down, and he hit him with with a perfect. I thought it was a perfect right hand. With how he hit him, and after that shot, he lost his balance. Um, so after he lost his balance, I thought that was all she wrote. But what I noticed he lost his balance, after Wilder lost his balance, Fury started to get closer to him. If you notice in the fight, he started to jab, he started to get more aggressive, and he was in complete control of the fight. And Wilder just wasn't able to get anything off in this fight to to even secure rounds. Of course, in a fight, there's always a puncher's chance. Deontay Wilder, there's a puncher's chance at all times. But that's to me in any heavyweight fight. There is a puncher's chance, and I thought that maybe Tyson Fury may outbox him early, but but I thought Wilder was going to be the one that closed the gap. But it was the other way around. Tyson Fury was the one closing the gap. He's the one, he's leading with his jab, stepping in, throwing a few shots here and there. And Wilder just didn't defend himself. Didn't defend himself properly. I thought in this fight. I just felt that Fury did come in, and the defensive approach that he had, the hit and not be hit approach worked perfectly for him, and that definitely won Fury this fight. It was a great approach. I forgot, Emmanuel Stewart's nephew did an amazing job putting the game plan together, and not giving Wilder the a chance to counter and get his offense set up. So I thought that Fury did amazing in this fight. Um, like I said, utilizing his jab, his movement, and also controlling the range in this fight. And I thought that played a huge part. And also, he had the size advantage. He's about 40 pounds heavier. Wilder was I believe this was the heaviest Wilder had been in his career. So anyway, but overall, great fight for Fury. I'm really curious to see what happens next. I'm really curious to see what happens with the third fight when it's scheduled. So we'll see. Overall, I did. We all know Wilder went back and he fired his corner, or fired Mark Breland, and that's the last person I would fire. Is Mark Breland, one of perhaps the greatest amateur fighter of all time on arguably the greatest Olympic boxing team of all time, that '84 team. It comes down to 84-76. Some people will argue the Ed Sanders Floyd Patterson. I want to say it was 52. That's another one that's pretty good. 60 was good. 60 was good too. Bob Foster, Muhammad Ali, both in that group. Because I think Muhammad Ali was a light heavyweight, Bob Foster, middleweight at that time. Damn, I'm wow. Anyway, damn, it's been a while since I made videos, so whatever. But man, I'm really curious to see what happens next. But I didn't think he should have fired Mark Breland. I thought Mark Breland was probably the best person that he could possibly have in that corner, due to experience and his knowledge of the sport. I don't disagree with him throwing in the towel, because he's been in the sport. He's been in the game for about 40 years. He's been in the game for 40 years. He's seen his peers. He's seen some of his peers die, and he's seen some of his peers. I'm sure he's seen. Of course, he's seen, like, what's it called, pugilistic dementia, or dementia pugilistica. I'm sure he's seen that with a lot of his peers, and it's best that that Wilder lose the battle, but go on to fight another day. That's the important part, because too many men lose their lives in the ring, you know, and the referee doesn't, stop the fight, and then things can escalate into a worse situation, from a health standpoint. I agree with the stoppage, but I don't agree with the release of Mark Breland. I don't agree with that. I thought he deserved a lot better than that. Anyway, peeps, I don't know what the hell my neighbors are doing, but whatever. Um, but anyway, peeps, that's all I have for you guys today. Um, I have a few more ideas that I'm actually putting together. I'm putting together a show. It's going to be called Boxing Origins. Boxing Origins is going to be me interviewing fighters, and also me interviewing other YouTube hosts. So let me know if you guys are interested in that project, and working on it with me. Also, I'm gonna start doing videos on past fights that haven't really got the attention that I think it deserves, like some underground fights. I'm gonna call it hidden gems. I'm gonna break down some fights that took place throughout time that like I said, I just don't think gets much attention, or it may get attention, but maybe I just want to talk about it. So I have that coming up. I have Gene Tunney coming up later this week. I have another video on Edwin Rosario coming up on, I want to say Edwin Rosario should be up sometime, maybe Friday. Gene Tunney, I hope Friday as well. It just depends on my schedule and if my daughter stays asleep. I'm joking, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. Boxing Jedi, what's up? Hit me up, man. We're gonna do it. Me and him are gonna do a collab video. Anybody else interested? Hit me up. Any video ideas, fantasy matchups, boxer spotlight, whatever. Let me know. I'll make the video for you guys if I have the time. I should. I'm an insomniac, so I'm always up. So anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Julian Williams. This is The Distance. I'm out of here. Peace.